The king! Hello everybody, my name is Katrinka. I'm a professional singer and a voice coach, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have no intro. Nothing. I have empty hands. I have no information due to your own requests. You request me to go blind into it. Nothing. Not to search any information, not to look into anything. You wanted me to be absolutely oblivious to anything before I go into and watch this performance. And I listened, you know, I was a good girl. So the only thing that I know about this performer is that they are from Ukraine. So I'm rooting for them a lot. On the other side, I opened the video and I immediately went on and put on a red lipstick. Mainly because I saw a very pretty lady and I want to match. So let's get into that, all right?
With the next song, we must say goodbye to you.
Oh, it's the last song.
But rather not goodbye, but see you next time.
Yeah. Already have a crash.
Not for what has passed,
Oh, they're ready.
but for what shall last.
Alright, Germany, put it!
All right.
Exhausted nights, always so tragic and so inside.
The king!
Wow, spectacular sinners, ridiculous ourselves. Death throws our slowly, crawling to a door.
All right, girl.
The last live is falling out the light.
I'm here with her. I'm just with a few petals on my breast.
First of all, her stage presence is unbelievable. She is, wow, is. I have a crash now. She's undeniably good, very, very good singer. She is having a good breath control. And for the fact that it's a last song, it's very good. It's very good breath control for the last song, because what you get when you are too active and you're running up and down, you get breathy. And this is exactly where she is showing that she is really, 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 really experienced. Holy hell! I will replay the whole section and the switch, but the switch was out of this world. It was so good. She immediately, after finishing her growl or the scream, she immediately switched to absolutely clean, beautiful voice. Like, that's amazing. Just like nothing. Pretty. So she, in a very short period of time, showed us 3 different sides of her voice, which is incredible. Switches were very fluent. They were effortless. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am just discovering this kind of music, but It's one of the most fluent switches I've ever heard. Usually singers take their time to like prepare for the switch. You have to expand your chest cavity, you have to make a deep breath. Also, not just physically, but mentally prepare for that kind of switch. And she's just doing it absolutely effortlessly. And then at the very end, she showed us a very like vulnerable side where she was like taking away a little bit of the tension and like calming things down. Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
Into the tradition of mass destruction, in the name of total reconstruction, my biggest source of confusion, the reason of decay and disillusion.
I'm fangirling.
We found breathless paradise. No, we're not dead.
I honestly really appreciate that she is not just focusing on blatantly singing and then doing a scream, but she is also really, really focusing on quality of her singing parts. So she is definitely putting a lot of artistry into those parts, and she has focus on a detail. It might get lost in the live performance, but I hear it there. And I really admire her for that. First of all, it's the last song, so she has to be extremely tired, which this type of singing takes a lot of energy and a lot of stamina. And second of all, she is still putting attention to detail. And it's really cool.
No, you're not dead. Just enjoying coma.
So she made one pause in there, and then the rest of it, she went all in with one breath. Wow.
Thank you so much, fucking. Well, we've heard a lot of great things about you, but it's about expectations, man. You know,
There you see the breath control. Here it's so obvious. She finished her singing and she's like, so she is tired. She is exhausted. She is breathy. But when she sings, you don't know it. You cannot hear it. That's how good her breath control is. What she was doing with her scream, I do not have too much experience with this kind of a singing or vocal technique. I don't have experience with teaching it myself. I did help metal vocalists to sing, not to do their growls and screams. The only thing that is always present is that you have to be a good vocalist to do a very good scream. You can be a very good singer. If you are not experienced in this area, you can seriously hurt yourself. So if you would like to be a singer in this kind of style, I do recommend contacting someone who has experience with it themselves or taught it before. So with a little experience that I have in this area, I can only say that, in my opinion, she is singing with a false chord, which means that she doesn't have too much of a melody behind her scream. It's very one-dimensional scream, so it doesn't have too much of a pitch, but there's still voice behind the scream, which is very important. Scream is something that is like out of the world for me, because honestly, if I would try scream, I would probably sound like pissed chihuahua. So my first track probably would be pissed chihuahua calling for help. So thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying my content and you would like to see more voice coach reacts or my covers, go and click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you will know every single time I'm gonna upload. So thank you so much. Stay safe and healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.